try to record. It is being recorded. So let's try to install this. You get any prompt to click on yes or no? You can click on yes. I don't know if you have got any.
No, I don't.
Okay. We don't need anything. So we need not give email address. Should be fine. You can go with yes. Create and configure database. Should be fine. Uh, Server. This is a server. Single instance. Typical. Use existing window. Use the Windows. Use Windows built-in. You have selected user Oracle that wants to specify those user open to primitive program. So I'll change the Oracle base to C drive. I'll give Oracle under Oracle 12.1 should be fine. I don't want container database. I am removing that. My administrator password I can give ORCL. ORCL. Password I am giving as ORCL, small ORCL. So this is my global database name. I will not do it. Let me click on next. The admin does not confirm the Oracle recommended file. Admin password. Yeah, I don't have any. So these are prerequisite checks regarding database and all those things. Okay, looks like everything is good. This is available. Okay, required is 6 GB, but available is 8 GB. That is fine. It's going adding. Stopping. Let it continue. I'll be back in 5 minutes. So once this complete, we'll create the table space, users, all those things. Now it is done. Let's try to launch the SQL developer product. We should be having the SQL developer. Let's pin that. Let me open. Once it opens, I'll pin this. So I need to connect to my connection. So my connection, in order to configure a connection, I need to give a name and stuff. I'll give sys. Username is sys. Password is ORCL. I can give. Sys and system are two different users. So you can go for TNS. It would have created a TNS entry. ORCL. Let us test. Okay. Let's go for system. Let me go sysdba. Okay. Go with system and okay. Still it is fine. What I'll do is I'll launch a command prompt and then I'll connect and I can set my SQL plus Okay. Now I'll change the password. Let me make the system password as a ORCL. Alter system, alter username. My username is system identified by, which is password. I'll set it to ORCL. I can give unlock. Okay, user altered. Now let's try to use with system password ORCL. Password password capital ORCL. I'll save it for future reference. Connection type is TNS. So I'll choose ORCL. Let us test the connection. Success. I can save this connection, so I should be able to connect now. So now we need to create a table space. So whatever table spaces whichever are available, those are system defined table spaces. Let's create one table space for ourselves. So what I'll do is I need two things. One is the path where I need to store the file, DBF file. So let's use the predefined path where it is installed. So since eOracle Aura data is the place where it gets installed. So I need this place. So what I'll do is I'll create a table space for Informatica. Create table space. Name of table space info data. And then I need to specify the file name. So my table space name is info data, and then I need to browse the path. So my path is this one, so I'll just replace the path. So we need to specify two things. One is what is the table space name and the location. This is the size, and we are specifying auto extend on for every 100 MB. So in case this hard limit gets reached, and it extends by 100 MB. Maximum size, there is no restriction on maximum size. Let me run this one. I think okay. Is unable to create file. System cannot.
What your 7 is there? You have to do 7.
Okay, my bad. Yes, it is not able to find that directory. So if you see, it creates the file in the same directory with 100 MB. So like we have user 01, these are so in data. So it is trying to allocate memory as well as configure it so that in such a way that the a file can be used for usage. It takes, yeah, it got created. Now let's try to create users. So we need minimum of 2 users. One is domain user and another is power center user. So let's create domain user for Informatica. So it will be same thing. Create user. I'll go with in domain. So create user in domain. Then we need to give identified by password. I prefer same username and password to be the same. Identified by password. Then we need to give the default table space. Default table space is table space is in data. Is that info data or inf data, whatever I've created? It's info data. Okay, info data. Let me go with history. I'll see the commands. Okay, it's info data. Info data is the name of table space. Then I have to give temporary table space. Temporary table space. The temp will be there. So profile is something. So default is one profile which exists. You can use that, and then there is something called account unlock. You can run this one now. So okay, there is no profile, I believe. Let me delete this phrase. Profile. We need to create that. Let me try to run. Okay, user got created. Let me create one more user. See, one is domain user where your Informatica data will get stored, and another is your Power Center user, INF PWC, where your repository data will get stored. PWC. Yes.